Have you noticed how some men form deep bonds with certain women, while keeping their distance from others for no apparent reason? This isn't random, nor is it just about looks or well-chosen words. What truly makes the difference is the energy you transmit. Men don't fall in love solely based on what they see or hear, but rather on how they feel in your presence. Joe Dispenza teaches that everything in the universe is frequency and vibration, and this reality is reflected in relationships. The way you feel internally directly influences what you attract into your life. When a woman understands this principle, she doesn't need to try hard to create connections. Her energy naturally generates attraction. It's not about rehearsed phrases or artificial strategies, but about the vibration you project without even realizing it. Before you even start a conversation, your presence is already communicating something. Some women walk into a room and instantly draw attention, not just because of their appearance, but because of the confidence and calmness they exude. This isn't a coincidence. It's a reflection of internal balance. When a woman is aligned with her own essence, her energy awakens in a man the desire to connect on a deeper level. Joe Dispenza explains that our electromagnetic field is shaped by the emotions we carry, influencing how others perceive us. A woman who feels secure and at peace with herself transmits a vibration that naturally attracts. On the other hand, insecurity and the need for validation create a subtle blockage, pushing true connections away. Looks may impress at first glance, but it's energy that sustains or dissolves attraction over time. True seduction doesn't come from seeking approval or trying too hard to impress. The key is trusting your own energy and allowing it to work effortlessly. Men don't connect just with an image, but with the emotional experience a woman provides. That's why it's not about changing who you are, but rather adjusting your frequency to radiate confidence and authenticity. Emotional attraction happens at a deeper level of the brain, where emotional patterns influence the connections we create. Often a man doesn't avoid a relationship as a conscious choice, but because the emotional experience he receives doesn't trigger the desire to commit. When a woman provides feelings of lightness, inspiration, and security, he naturally feels drawn to stay, sometimes without even knowing why. If a man associates your presence with tension, insecurity, or anxiety, his brain registers it as a source of stress, making distance inevitable. Emotional connection follows a cycle of stimulus and response, and when you understand and authentically influence this process, you become unforgettable, not through tricks or rehearsed phrases, but through the unique emotional experience you awaken in him. If you want to send messages so impactful that he can't ignore them, download my ebook, 90 Magnetic Messages, through the link in the comments. Not only will you learn powerful techniques, but you'll also be supporting the channel to continue bringing transformative content. Creating a genuine connection has nothing to do with manipulation. On the contrary, men form deep bonds when they feel they can be authentic around you. Many women make the mistake of trying too hard to please, without realizing that this creates more pressure than attraction. The male brain responds more intensely to spontaneity and emotional authenticity. Joe Dispenza teaches that our internal state emits a magnetic field that attracts compatible experiences. When you are emotionally aligned and confident, your energy becomes irresistible. But how can you apply this in everyday life? The first step is to create emotionally memorable experiences. Men connect with moments of lightness, fun, and the right amount of intensity. A spontaneous smile, a meaningful exchange of glances, or an engaging conversation leave lasting impressions. Another key element is emotional unpredictability. This doesn't mean instability, but rather avoiding monotony. If everything becomes too predictable, his brain stops registering the relationship as something special. Small surprises, unexpected reactions, and a touch of mystery Keep the interest alive and make him feel intrigued and drawn to you. Additionally, men have an instinctive need to feel useful and valued. When they notice that their gestures are appreciated, the emotional bond strengthens. This isn't about flattery, but about genuinely acknowledging his actions. True attraction doesn't come from forced strategies, but from the emotional experience you provide. When a man is genuinely interested, he leaves no room for doubt. He makes an effort to be present, shows affection in the details, and above all prioritizes you. Joe Dispenza also explains that energy follows focus. What matters to someone receives their attention. If a man is always too busy, disappears without explanation, or only shows up when it's convenient for him, that already says a lot about his level of interest. Another essential aspect is consistency. A man who is emotionally invested doesn't fluctuate between indifference and affection. He may not be perfect, but he demonstrates a consistent pattern of commitment. If you feel confused about what he truly wants, the answer might be simpler than it seems. Pay attention to how he reacts to your presence. A man who truly cares wants to be close, makes an effort to see you smile, and shares moments with you, even the simplest ones. To him, you're not just an option, but someone truly special. When a man truly likes you, there are no mysteries or room for doubts. You perceive it, feel it, and just know. The connection happens naturally, without the need to interpret signs or create expectations about what he might feel. But before experiencing true love, it's essential to understand that everything starts within you. Joe Dispenza teaches that the law of attraction doesn't just respond to your desires, but to what you believe is possible and deserving. In other words, if you want a relationship based on respect and affection, you first need to cultivate those feelings within yourself. Many women, without realizing it, try to attract love from a place of lack, but the energy of scarcity only reinforces that state. This leads to repeating past patterns or attracting emotionally unavailable partners. True transformation happens when you become the woman who already lives that love before it even manifests. Imagine how your posture, confidence, and energy would be if you knew that your ideal relationship was already guaranteed. The brain doesn't distinguish between real and imagined experiences, and when you align your emotions with this reality, you start reprogramming your mind to accept it as natural. Another crucial factor is letting go of the need to control the timing and the way things unfold. Many people block their own manifestations by trying to predict every detail of the process. Instead, focus on living your best version now. Invest in yourself. Explore new environments, have fun, and expand your horizons. Love doesn't arise from insistence, but from energetic alignment. When your vibration matches what you desire, the right opportunities appear effortlessly. And when that relationship arrives, it won't be to fill a void, but to expand the happiness you've already built within yourself. True attraction doesn't come from strategies or games, but from the energy you radiate. Men deeply connect with women who exude authenticity, confidence, and lightness, and this can't be forced. It has to be genuine. As Joe Dispenza teaches, your energy is responsible for shaping the reality around you. So, if you desire true love, start cultivating that experience within yourself. Now tell me, are you ready to manifest a relationship that truly aligns with who you are? If this message resonated with you, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who could benefit from this content. Here, we talk about self-awareness, transformation, and how to create the life and love you deserve. Let's go on this journey together. And let me know in the comments, have you ever found yourself trying to decipher someone's interest? I'd love to hear your experience.